All right, here with head coach Julie Plant following the Hawks' 63-49 victory against Felician today. 2-0 start to the year. I don't think you could ask for any more. Kind of, talk about how this one went for you.
Yeah, no, we're thrilled, honestly. I didn't think we came out particularly well to start the game, and we struggled offensively. Didn't shoot at a very high percentage, not from the three either. But with that said, the kids just kept battling. They kept competing. We made a lot of defensive changes through the game, so they hung in there and communicated pretty well. So, I was really happy with their energy.
Important to have a game like this early in the season, though. Yesterday was obviously, kind of once you shook off the slow start, you kind of cruised to victory. Today, trailed by 8 midway through the first half, and turned it around and ended up winning by 14. Important to have a game like that early in the year so they kind of face some different situations.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good for this young group to face adversity early on. They responded really well when we got down early in the first half. They stayed together. They kept attacking. They stayed positive with each other, which was really important. And, Felician was really tough in the second half. They kept battling. They knocked down some really tough shots, kept it close. So it forced us to really have to execute and take care of the ball in the second half. I think we had, only 5 turnovers in the second half, which is, pretty good for us. So we value the basketball in the second half, and I think that really, really helped us.
Talk about, how happy you've been, if you've been happy or not, with the defensive kind of performance of the first 2 games.
I wouldn't say I've been happy. We're kind of figuring it out, I guess you could say. We're playing a little bit of zone, a little bit of man here and there, and our communication and our movement on the flight of the ball hasn't been great in both defenses, so it's something that we need to improve on. I think our players see it. They've watched a lot of film on themselves. They know it. They just need to now be really a lot more consistent defensively, so we're working on that on a daily basis.
Let's talk about something you are happy with. Rebounding again. Out-rebounded them 51-33, 19-8 on the offensive glass. If that continues, you have to be happy with that kind of area of your team.
Yeah, we've been really aggressive on the boards on the offensive end. Kaila and Raquel have done an outstanding job on the weak side shots, making sure that they're crashing from the weak side to get rebounds and putbacks. So, yeah, we're doing a really good job attacking the ball off of a miss. And it's helping us. It's getting us extra possessions. It's getting us points off putbacks. So I've been very happy with our rebounding.
And then lastly, Kaila Duarte, I thought, looked a lot more aggressive today than she did, I guess, in the early going yesterday, kind of drawing fouls, finished with 12 and 16 rebounds. Is this more like the performance you're going to see from her kind of night in and night out?
Yeah, I hope so. I think she's done a much better job going to the basket. I think early on she was, shooting a few fadeaway jump shots. We've asked her to be really, aggressive, get offensive rebounds, but go back to the basket. And she got to the free throw line, I think, 10 to 12 times. I think she might have had 10 points from the free throw line today. It's a huge, huge boost for us. So, yeah, we've been really happy with Kaila. She's adjusting her game. She hasn't been a traditional back-to-the-basket player in the past, so she's working really hard, and she's doing what the team needs her to do for us to be successful.
All right, here with sophomore Kaila Duarte, 12 points, 16 rebounds, 3 blocks, a double-double. Kind of, talk about your night out there. I think yesterday maybe started a little slow for you, finished with 7 and 12 today. You seem real aggressive right off the bat.
Yeah, I just realized that, I'm a big factor on the defensive end, so I got to be strong, be physical, and, continue to check out, and that's what I just try to do. So.
How important was it getting to the free throw line? It seemed like, you were just, like I said, really aggressive, drawing fouls, ended up getting a line 12 times, knocked out 10 of them. That's got to be a big lift for the team.
Well, it was important because we always try to get at least to the line 12 times, and so I knew they're fouling, so, take advantage of that, keep going hard, keep grabbing rebounds hard, so that's what I was trying to do the whole time, so.
And then talk about rebounding. I rebounded them by, nearly 20 and doubled them up on the offensive glass. It seemed like yesterday, big rebounding night, tonight, big rebounding night. Just kind of talk about the collective effort there.
As a team? Or?
Yeah, as a team, yeah.
Yeah, well, we do a lot of work with that in practice. We do different, drills with rebounding drills, checkout drills. So just trying to carry it over to the game. Make sure you put a body on someone, and as a team, stay aggressive, stay, hungry for the ball, and take advantage of whatever we can. Yeah.
All right, here with sophomore Caitlyn Abela, 19 points, 7 boards, 3 assists. You guys are 2-0. Kind of talk about how that feels.
Feels good. We're coming out strong. It shows that we've meshed together really well throughout the preseason, and it's going really well. All the hard work is paying off, so it's good.
And we talked a couple times in the preseason about kind of how the team is shaping out. Even more comfortable now, kind of playing 2 games that count, seeing how the team works together. I think you guys are, kind of once you settled into the first 10 minutes last night, it seemed like you guys have really been kind of working well together.
Yeah, I think so. I think we really complement each other well. Everyone does their respective roles really well. Yeah, and I think it all just came together great. So
now that you've seen it, kind of maybe talk about a thing or two that you guys need to work on moving forward to kind of keep this going.
Well, I think the game's definitely highlighted a few things that we need to work on. We're just going to focus on it in practice, like little things like on defense, checking out all the time, boxing out all the time. And yeah, so I think we can work on those and everything will get better from here.